everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica and today I will be doing my August project pan update. I didn't do an update for July. Actually I did film it, but I was looking at my progress and it didn't seem like I made that much progress, so I decided instead of like half-assing a video and like editing it and just not really liking it and posting it and not, you know, I don't want to post something that I don't think would be a good video. It's like a waste of my time to edit, and like I just don't want low quality videos anymore. But yeah, if you don't know what a project pan is, it's going to be in the description box. And this month I have a rollout, not by choice but because it expired, so I might as well just get that over with. And it is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. This is what mine looks like. So as you can see, the product has kind of like fallen down the sides. You can actually see through it. Usually it would be coating the sides completely and you can barely see into it. So that's why I'm decluttering this. It was really hot in July and I feel like the smell of this has changed. The taste has not changed, but like the smell has significantly changed. I was hoping that, you know, it would coat the sides again, but the formula has also changed, so that's why I'm getting rid of this. It's also 2 years old or something at least at this point, so it's another reason to declutter it. So I'm actually going to give myself a credit for this for my makeup rehab, for my low buy, because I tried so hard to use this up before it went bad. So that's why I feel like I deserve a credit. This lip gloss is 0.3 fluid ounces and normal ones are like 0.1, so I feel like at this point I could have finished 2 lip glosses in the time it took me to get to this point on this lip gloss. I noticed like a pretty rapid change in the formula the past week. Okay, so that was the one rollout, so I'm going to talk about the other products now. Starting with my 2 foundations in this project pan. If you are a longtime viewer of my channel, you may or may not know that I dislike foundation, and yet I still have 2. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is my Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. This, I feel like, is almost out. It's in the shade Light Medium. By the end of September, it will be gone. I know it's August, but I only wear foundation when I do cosplay, which is not that often. I don't like the way foundation looks on my skin. I feel like my skin and foundation are just incompatible. This was gifted to me by a friend who got the wrong shade, and I wanted to try out a foundation because every other year I forget how much I don't like foundation. But then I also have this. This is the Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade number 25, and it has SPF 42 PA+++. I actually really like this foundation, or it's a BB cream. I think this is a better skin tone match to me, and it looks beautiful on the skin the first 30 minutes, and then after that it just cakes on me. I wish this would last a lot longer on me, and it has this scent that's very nostalgic to me because I used this when I was younger. Man, I just got flashbacks to high school when I was trying so hard to get this BB cream and I couldn't until like college. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this when I'm done. It did take me quite a while to go through. It's kind of thin on the sides, but there's still plenty of product in here. I'm mainly focusing on my Cover FX foundation for now because I don't like it, and it's almost empty, and it's a better shade match for me in the summer, even though it is a lighter shade than this. I don't know, like that oxidates and this does not. But I did not really use this. I think maybe I used it once. I'm still going to keep this in this project pan though. I have a rule of rolling out products I don't use in the month, and then usually debate about like decluttering it afterwards, because if I don't use it for a month, then I don't know when I'm going to use it, because for that product I have to make like a mental note to use it, and like I have it set aside to use, and if I still don't reach for it, it most likely means that I don't want to use it. But this I really like, so I'm going to keep it in this project pan because I'm almost out of the other foundation. I don't know if there's other times when I'm going to be able to use this, but that's why it's staying in this project pan. Let's talk about something exciting, shall we? I don't know how this happened, but I seem to have a lot of blushes on their last legs. I'm going to start with the most exciting one first, which is NARS Deep Throat. I've been working on this for so long and I'm hoping to get it out by the end of the year. Normally around this time I would have rolled it out of my project pan because it's too light, but I'm still making this work because I'm mixing it with another blush. This is what my progress currently looks like. As you can see, I didn't realize how much this had changed until I saw like the progress from June, but I'm hoping that this will be out, I don't know, definitely by the end of the year, but I don't think next month will be the month. Maybe I'll have like just half of one side left, like, or just like one of these two sides left, because split in half now. But yeah, that's exciting. I think this is a pretty good shade. Like if you like NARS Orgasm but you don't want it to be that sparkly, this is basically like the pink, the same pink as that. And I have another one. And another exciting blush I have is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture Palette. I am going to see pan any day now on this. This is like probably one of my favorite makeup items ever. And let me show you what it looks like on the inside. I don't know if there'll be much of a difference between June and now that you can see, but this is what it looks like. At the beginning of this year, it was still quite domed, but now it's like flattening. Any day now, I will see pan. There were some air bubbles in it, so I could see pan, but like, it's an air bubble. It doesn't count as like actually hitting pan from using the product. So hoping next month I can see pan, and then maybe after that it'll be gone. Who knows, blushes take forever. I also haven't been wearing makeup that often, but now I just feel more motivated to do so because it's less hot, and also because I have so much makeup that I want to get through it, and I feel like doing makeup in the morning is just like a nice routine, so I'm trying to get more into doing makeup. Moving on to a bronzer I rolled into this project. This is the Too Faced Sun Puppy Bronze. It was limited edition. I'm really sad because it's really good. I'm wearing it today. Actually, I'm wearing like most of the products today, and there's like a little puppy face in here, like a pattern, and my goal is to hit pan on this. This is the perfect summer bronzer for me. I feel like there's not much progress you can see between last month and this month, but I promise you it's starting to cave. Yeah, I can definitely see where I put my brush. It's starting to form like a dip, which after using it so much last year and I'm not seeing it, that's very impressive that I can finally see a dip. But the day I hit pan, I will be kind of sad because I will have ruined the pattern, but that's okay. This product's meant to be used and I can always repress something into here later on. I'm keeping this packaging. And then I have my Too Faced Turn Up the Light in the shade Medium, and I'm working on the middle shade, which is called Soft Focus, and that is what I bought this palette for. Apparently people said it was like a dupe for Hourglass, and I thought that I would like the other two shades that come in here, but I don't like them at all. So this is my current progress on it. Look at that giant dip. Looks like I stuck my toe in it and dragged it a little bit. My toe's not that big. Someone told me one time I have baby toes. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I can see the pan on this or if it's just hard pan starting to form in the center of the toe print. My ultimate goal is to use it up completely. I will decide when I hit pan, and I know I've hit pan, whether or not to roll it out, because I think that was my initial goal. We'll see if I like still want to report progress on it. I might save it again for next year because I don't think I'm finishing that this year. I kind of thought that I might, but there's a lot of product in there, and I remembered another reason why I wasn't really wearing makeup recently was because all my brushes were dirty for a long period of time, and then I happened to injure my foot, or not my foot, my knees, and it made things a lot more difficult, like especially cleaning. I could not stand for long periods of time, and I have like so many brushes. I want to say I have easily over 100 brushes. Okay, I thought I heard my husband. And I didn't want to wash all that at once. So one day when my knee was finally better, I just sucked it up and washed everything. Now I have a lot of brushes and no space to put them anywhere. And I have 2 more products before I introduce 2 new roll-ins. So these are kind of like not as interesting. But I have my Too Faced Killer Liner in the shade Killer Storm. My goal is to use this up completely, and I think I can hit it because I just finished one of my black eyeliners, and instead of using that one, I will be using this one. This is my current progress on it. As you can see, there's not too much left. I mean, there's still a decent amount left. I forgot to do eyeliner today, so I might put this on later now that my setting spray has dried, because I don't know if you've ever tried putting on eyeliner while you have setting spray on your face, but it's a nightmare. I find that this is close enough to black that I could just get away with it. Like, no one's gonna notice and be like, is that gray eyeliner you're wearing instead of like black eyeliner? And also I could just take black eyeshadow and put it on top of this, because this stuff really, like, it's a really good base. Like, stuff really sticks to it. I was debating picking up more, but then I read the reviews and remembered that some people said that this breaks a lot and it's very difficult to sharpen. And I remember that happening with one of my pencils, but it hasn't happened recently. Maybe it was the batch. But also, like, the price, even at half price, it's still $12.50, I think. I really like these eyeliners. I just like don't want to run the risk of getting a faulty one. But also, like, there's cheaper alternatives out there. Like, I can get one from the drugstore for $7. But if it's on sale, I would pick it up. But not right now because I'm on a low buy and I just want to spend less money. I've been spending a lot of money recently, and I feel like I'm just surrounded by all my purchases and I need to declutter. And decluttering always makes me want to buy less stuff or just stop buying stuff. Okay, and the last product I have is my MAC miniature lipstick in Velvet Teddy. And I guess I should compare it to one that's brand new, because when I rolled this into this project, it was basically only used a few times. So this is what a brand spanking new mini looks like, right? And this is how tall it is. I think you can see it better if I turn it to the side. Wow, I use this every day and I feel like there's not that much progress on it. That's very impressive. But yeah, I've been wearing this every day. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I used to wear it with, I would do a lip balm first, and then I would put this on top, and it was very pretty. But then I would end up barely using this, so I would instead use this, no lip balm, and then put a lip gloss on top to kind of moisturize it, because this is not the most moisturizing formula. But my lips are soft enough right now that, or like just already hydrated enough right now that this doesn't, like, I don't need to put something on top of it. And I used to pair it with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb until it expired. Then I started using my Kaja lip gloss, which is this one, and the shade Cashew. And then not Kaja, Tower 28. I don't know why I mix up the two all the time. I think it's because they have like a similar aesthetic, and I realized that this, you cannot wear it with anything. It just, you have to wear it on its own because it's quite pigmented. So that was everything for last month. So I have 8 products currently in this project pan. I had 9, but I said I would like to bring it back up to 10 because this is supposed to be like a roll-in 10 project pan. I'm going to be rolling in 2 new products, and the first one is my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Kiss and Tell. I can't even see the name anymore. All it says is Eat and L. That's how much I have left of this. I think this will go by very quickly because I don't have that much left, and maybe it'll be out the next month. I hope so. I have so many red lip products. I don't buy from Charlotte Tilbury anymore. this is my current progress on it with the lid. It's very tiny, and then when I take the lid off, this is how much I have left. And I'm assuming the product doesn't go all the way to the base. I was trying to say bottom and base, and boss came out instead. But I think I will get cheated, and it will probably end in like an inch or something like that. I don't know. I've never owned one of these, but usually my experience with stick products like this is that it stops before it gets stuck in the sharpener. So we'll see. It's not my favorite shade of red either. Like, I bought a lot of red lip products trying to find like the perfect red, but I think I like blue reds more than this more orangey red. It's not super orange, but it is a warmer, brighter red. And then this is actually a surprise to me. I didn't think I was going to put this in. I'm rolling in another blush. This is NARS Taj Mahal, and it is an orange blush. Ta-da! I purchased this last year during, I believe, the Ulta Diamond and Platinum Appreciation Day, where everything is times 10 points if it's on their brand list, and then times 5 points for everything else, which is actually going on right now. So I was looking earlier, like, you know, thinking that I was going to pick up something because this is the only time of the year where they run something like that. And then I realized that I'm supposed to be buying less stuff. I have too much stuff, so I might just look at the skincare instead, because I am running out of skincare. But for makeup, so far nothing's caught my eye, which is a good thing. But anyways, I have not actually tested this out as a blush. So when I do my cosplay, I do like Y2K looks, and you know, back then people were very bad at getting tans. It looks a little bit more orangey, so in order to give myself a more orange tint, I use this. And I just do light dusting all over my face, and it's perfect. It is very pretty. It's not the color I thought it would be. It's not like bright orange. It's like a soft orange glow, and I really like that. So I'm going to be rolling this in, but probably mostly using this as a face powder instead of a blush, which is why I have this in this project pan. And I think that's the beauty of makeup, is that you can like use it for whatever you want. Like, sometimes I use concealer, like, you know, from the sample packets that you get, like the little bubble packets. Not every color is going to fit me. Sometimes I use the darker ones as contour if I feel like, on the rare days where I want to wear cream makeup. So that's everything for this project pan. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in a month. Bye!